Well, that was painful, having to fix a DNS issue. Looked in a few different areas for it, played around with some Windows updates, figured out that it was a two-part issue. There was something wrong with the Windows update, and there was something wrong with the router, so I had to patch both. Because, how do I even put it? I wasn't able to upload anything, and there was an issue with the updates not coming up on OBS. So what I first tested was making sure that the link wasn't severed between the alert update and anything happening. So I did that. It was fine, which means there was an issue with OBS, or a network issue. OBS was fine. So I had to go install the latest network update for Windows, and then it started working. But then when I went to upload something to, the VOD, it wouldn't upload. So when I unplugged and replugged the router, it worked, and then it stopped working. So I just flashed the router, and now we're fine. Life is so complicated. All right. Anyway, how many people can I fit on this thing? If we do like one pilot. I should probably make a copy of that. If I do one pilot controlling that, maybe, one door gunner as well, because, for the memes. Can I put a full squad of you in there? Yes, I can. Cool. So they have the ability to do air transport if they need to. Great. However, I think if we tested it was like 2 squads in here. I'm going to have AI land them because it just makes it easier. Yeah, they're probably going to get shot at, but I don't care. Now, it's been a hot second. My music didn't loop because I forgot to loop it, didn't I? Yep. I'm going to turn that bitch up too because it's fun to listen to. Oh, great. Speaking of parsing. No, did I fix the issue? Because it hasn't freaking... Ah, crap. Let me try uploading something. Do I still have an issue here? Or is it just Twitch being weird? Yep, I still have a fucking issue. Why? What the fuck is wrong with it? Because now OBS isn't going through. No, now... Oh, man, this is a pain in the ass. There's like a throttle on the DNS server or something. It has to be the DNS. Because there's just random little throttles everywhere. But if I go on Twitch, yeah, that's parsing data at least. Wow, this is just weird. I mean, this started the day I left. Well, let's put the music back on. So it's been happening for at least a week. But I think it's only happening on certain times in the evening. So that's something I'm just going to have to look into over the next few days. Great. Exactly what I freaking need is more BS. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, and those are overlapping kits here. I'm just going to set these all to playable. Let's have a quick look at these kits. I know we made them like 5 days ago, but, I've been out of the soup, so we just got to check that. I think they should all be okay. We're just going to make sure everyone has their radio, some bandages, all that fun stuff. Yeah, so that's all good. Secondary is a Glock. What does he have for kit? GPS, SIG, a combat vet. Yeah, just a reskin of the UN helmet, so that's fine. Body armor, level 3, 3A. I don't know what the fuck that means. He's got his own blood. Everyone should be set to a medic. Easiest way to check that. Medical, check pulse. If it gives you a number, you're fine. Oh. Yeah, okay, they all need to be set to medics. Alright. I just realized, yeah, squad leader also, he is going to need a more powerful backpack. So what do I even have in here? I don't know. All right, hold up. One more quick little thing I'm going to check. Oh, man. That's so weird. Could be a multitude of issues. Not going to get super paranoid about it just yet. Either way. Let's do an ASPI backpack here. Just to match the camo. Yeah, like the digital's probably the best we're going to get. Or I can just do a tan one and we can call it at that. Which gives them some additional room, so I'll probably give them some spare ammo. On top of that, though, I need to set everyone as a medic here. Attributes. Unit traits. Medical. No. Yeah, ace properties. Check that off as regular medics, and then you got one guy set as an engineer, so... Did I give you a way to detect, like, mines and explosives? No, because I gave you a secondary that has that. So let me actually give you a mine detector. Just how much space is that going to take, you know? Maybe I could take away from his grenades or anything extra he has in here. Yeah, no, let's take away from his grenades, because those 67s take a shit ton of space. Let's do regular mine detector, yeah, and then we can go back and give him plenty of ammo. All right, yeah, it should be good. And then I need to make a pilot kit, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, all I really need is a regular kit, change it to pilot, and we'll go from there. All right, let's see. So I'm debating here. Hey, RGA. I'm just gonna have to look up local outages. I'm just trying to think, like, wrap my head around this damn internet issue. I don't know. Ace update the arsenal, or is that an extra mod? It's probably an extra mod that we have. Skrillex, if you saw the medical tab, that's just something that we have in here. My mind's in so many different places. I need to just compartmentalize and focus on one thing at a time. You know, maybe play some DayZ. Because that'll at least, like, show me, hey, like, what's... If it's an issue, I can fix. But either way, let's go ahead, take the SIG away. NI Arms did update their thingamajig, though. Neat. Yes, they diversified that. Or we just diversified a bunch of different things of NI Arms, which is also quite the possibility. Give me a helicopter pilot. Yeah, like a simple... Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's CSAT. Taking the backpack away, though. And then... Yeah, we're going to do an MP7. Force defensive weapon, and yeah, we should have plenty of room in here. Yeah. Alright, so with that set, that gets put as pilot, and then... I mean, it's pilot and then door gunner on that side as well, but let's see if we're going to have... Let me do a quick test here. And then, yeah, 2 squads per. How much extra from this squad can get fit in there? Literally only 2 people. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to make this easy, too. Just have it on squads and then ground command giving additional orders here. Yeah, no, it should be fine. I just have to make sure there's not any heavy guns. Landing's going to literally be, like, right on top of that position. Yeah, no, we should be good. Probably like 1 or 2 techies out here for air to immediately engage. Yeah, no, that should be fine. That should be fine indeed. I just have to make sure I revert the heavy cannons.
Give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, no, it should be fine. Well, at least that's working right now, but fuck, for how long? Worst comes to worst, I have a temporary solution for it if it becomes an issue, but I haven't had an issue like that with DNS servers since fucking college, like 3 or 4 years ago. Good God. But that's fine. Okay, so honestly, I do need to make some sort of command squad here, just to make it easier. And then they can ride in on, yeah, one of those. That should be fine. Ground command, 2IC, JTAC, and then I guess, no, we don't really need a medic, because again, I'm making them all medics, so let's just grab all of that, hit Arsenal, hit OK on that, and make this as such. Alright, command team, playable, 2IC, playable, 3 JTAC, and that is also playable. The one thing I am going to do, though, is give them a lot more grenades to throw. I don't know what I give them. Green? Yep. Yeah, a lot more grenades to throw there, Chief. He's going to have to use directionaries and words. Oh, they don't really do well with that, but that's fine. Seven, 14, 21, 28, 35. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have anything past a Foxtrot. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. And then how many escort craft do I want as a maximum? Probably 3? Yeah. I think 3 will be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Right-click on that. And adjust her accordingly as playable. Set her up like so, and then we're going to take a copy of that and then set this as the playable unit and label this as high command. It's a mission file of mine. I write it as Azus because that's just how I do the damn thing. All right, respawn. So right off the bat, I need to rotate this because I'm going to have things on the runway ready to go. Yeah, I'm not going to have these things respawn. It's going to be, all right, you have 9. If you lose them, that's it. These things, meanwhile, I'm only going to have for the drop-in. So I'm going to need 3. Attributes, playable. Careless force hold fire. That should be good. Now I do need a... Why'd I write NATO? I was already open in the damn NATO tab. I need a triple R vehicle for aircraft, so that's going to be under... Yeah. And I can do this puppy, and then we're just going to bump up the stats for all of them. That should be fine. I'll put them over here. And then I need to make some sort of triple R position. So what I'm going to do is a basic supply crate. We'll make that off of the NATO version. And then I need to put all of their triple R into that thing real quick. Let me also check the attribute inventory of all these vehicles, make sure they're empty. The reason I'm not going to do respawns is, one, I want to do a limited amount of vehicles to punish air in case they really go nuts with burning all their shit. And two, I don't want to have to micromanage the vehicles. Now, I do want to check these as well, because I have to reset their loadouts if that's happening. I could have made a custom thing for these Vics, but I'm making them a very minor part of the operation, just because I don't want to bug my texture artist. If this was for a campaign, then yes, I would bug him, but it's not, so... Oh, there goes my phone's listening device mode turning on, even though I've disabled it a million times. That's quite fun. And then I need to figure out the secret of why the freaking special script isn't working. But I probably won't even have that. I'm going to make them coordinate their own positions instead. Yeah, it should be good. All right, now we have to play What's in the Supply Crate. Really fun game that all these boys and girls love. First, I double-click it to get into its attributes, and then I'll take things out. And then I'm going to go ahead, grab a sticky note, and write down everything that is in these kits, not including medical. Hey, perfect, Jeff. How you doing? I don't even know if this is delayed or something because... I mean, let's see, I'm at 17:55. Let me go ahead and check Twitch right now. Just because the internet's being super fucking weird right now. Okay, no, it looks like it's catching up, but I don't know. Weird shit's going on. But hope you're okay. Alright, now that that's empty, let's go ahead. I think I emptied it. If not, well, we'll find out in a second. But let's go ahead and look at our ammo types here. So we're dealing with SG550 magazines. Secondary, we have 17. Here, no. Glock. JHP. Nothing on the launcher side of things, because I'm not doing launchers. Which is going to make them a little over-reliant on air support, but they can... Do I even have... I mean, we could just give them an AT4. We do have riflemen in here. I can provide them with that. I mean, again, commando units, that would make sense. Alright, let's check the uniform. I think the uniform only has medical in it, though. Yeah, so... And then I do have tracer mags in there, too. Okay. So I know I have 67, 84, 83, red, green, 40 RNDs as well. And then, what's your ammo type? Because yours is the weird one. 2070. And I gotta note the colors of the shells too, because there's a few other 2070s. Doing full metal jackets on him. I think that's it in terms of weaponry, other than maybe the Scar. No, I switched it to 416, that's right. And you just have 20 rounder mags. Okay. So with that all considered, I'm going to go ahead and grab... Yeah, I'll just do it one column at a time. They're too far away. To do this properly, let's do... Well, let's not do a full-on M24. Let's do... or excuse me, not M24. Not a full-on AT4. Let's do 76. Or, no, 72. My bad. That'll give them some ability to take out enemy technicals. They have both slugs and pellets for the shotgun, for the Mossberg. One means one thing, one means the other. I forget it off the top of my head, but... yeah, should be fine. Alright, and then with that made, let's go ahead and start building this thing. So... this should be good. And there's the immediate brain drain. Okay, magazines. Picture not found. I know. 550, so if this is going to be a proper resupply, let's make it have something ridiculous, like 90, and then 30 for tracer rounds. That was too much. Oh my god. 20 rounders. Nope, that's 10 rounders. 20 rounder. Yep. 35. Yeah, I'm going to say one of these boxes rearms 2 squad. Let's shoot for that. There we go. 20 of those. I need Glock mags. We're doing JHP for these. I'm only going to do 10 because they're just backup mags. Oh, was there anything? Right, 2070. Which we have. Okay, cool. So... 20 and 20. Hey, Ollie, how you doing, my friend? Hope everything's great in the world with you. Alright, I think that concludes it for the ammo types, because again, ammo is very limited. Let's go ahead and go into the launchers. Let's get... we'll do 2, because again, I doubt they'll have that much in terms of launchers to fight against the AI on the ground, but we'll see. Yeah, I know they're going to get Gremlined, actually, so let's just get a few more. I'm going to really try to limit the amount of RPGs I put on the ground. Okay, so with that done, let's go over to grenades. I need 67. We're going to do 20 67s. 2084. No, we'll do 2084s. 83s, we'll do 20 as well. 18s, I need... do 12 green and 12 red. And I think that's it in terms of ammo, throwable munitions, and all that. So what do I still need? I still need... yeah, I'm going to jump the 40 R&D up to 30. That's under the magazine tab. Because that's between 2 people, both the engineer and the marksman. But the remainder will be medical. So under that, it's going to be items. So 14 people would be 10 bandages per, so that's going to be 150 for a squad level. So we're going to do 200. Knowing how greedy the player base is. Blood-wise, again, 14 people out of a mass cas. Let's say that's 4 people that need to get fully up to max blood. So it'd be 8 1,000s, and we're going to do 12 500s. Tourniquets, I'm going to bump this up to 8. Morphine, we're going to bump this up to 25. Epi up to 25. And I think that's it. All things considered. Hey, Sven, how you doing? And you're watching in your weed shop? Nice, dude. Oh, man. I've streamed once on edibles, and I never want to stream on TLC again, or was it THC? I don't care. Whatever that one is, I don't want to do that. Drunk streaming I can do, but weed, I just fucking tune the hell out. I can't handle it. Pretty damn funny. You're drunk right now? Nice. Whoop, that is not what I wanted to spawn. So, resupply. If it's 2 squads, let's say there's 3 squads on the ground, yeah, that should be more than enough. If they burn through, let's do 10, just to be safe, but I don't think they're going to burn through 10. That's a little bit of wishful thinking there. Let's be honest, Chief. That is not what I want to spawn. We want a respawn point. Blue 4. I'm going to say this is a 2-life op for everyone. Yeah, but there's only 9 helicopters, so it's limited resources, 2-life. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, no, I think that'll be fine. Okay. What else do I need to work on? Like, what do I need to set proper? I guess settings would be the next best step here. Tab out. Oh my god, what do I want to copy over for this one in terms of settings? Well, we need to do A settings. Which I don't have any because TSP I changed. Yeah, okay, so do I want to do hardcore medical 2-life? That seems a little extreme. Hardcore medical 3-life, though. No, hardcore medical 2-life, counterinsurgency style, something difficult. I think that would work. And it would show the level of casualties. And this is only meant to be like a 9-minute to 2-hour op anyway. So let's do that. A limited 2-life op on hardcore medical. Oh, that's going to make people freak out. And then there's no medics, so it doesn't even matter about packing. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's see. Host training, trainer notifications, hope help. No, come on. Where's our... There we go. Hard medical. I'm just tabbed out right now grabbing these settings. And then grab all the paste data. Excellent. Now, a few things I want to look over. Yes, advanced ballistic. Yes to advanced fatigue. Throwing, we leave that client side. Yeah, that's fine. We got fire turned off. Arsenal's fine because there's no arsenal. Ace artillery. Yeah, that's fine. No computer because if they find artillery and use it, it's not going to have computers. Can't handcuff own side. Disable that. Ace casings. Ah, I see what they're doing. Yeah, no, let's turn that off. I don't feel like dealing with that. So that's something new in the updates. PBOs, doesn't matter. I deal with those manually. Cook off. This caused an issue last time, so I am going to disable that. ammunition cook-off and box cook-off. Box cook-off I'm going to disable. I just want that to explode. Crew serve weapons, dragging, yeah, it's fine. Field rations doesn't matter. Ace fire, yeah, no, that's going off. Just because it caused a massive lag spike issue in my server to practically die last time, so I don't trust it. So that means ace fire cook off I don't mind, because it won't then light people on fire. So I'm going to keep that all off. Fuck it. Besides, they're fighting technical, so it doesn't really matter. G-Force, we don't do goggles. Tint and effects, I guess we're leaving that client side. Doesn't matter. Hearing is very important here. I gave everyone earplugs, right? That would be really awkward if I didn't, but that's kind of funny. Overheating is another big thing. I don't really have any way for them to cool their weapon, but I guess what I can do to combat that, just in case they're having a heating issue, is the marksman, since they have a suppressor, I'll give them a water bottle. I'll put some spare water bottles in the other stuff. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and set that up properly, which means I won't have to recopy and paste all of these, because you can't apply it on every single piece. Hey, Schwing. Hope you're doing okay. That's going to be under items. Let's go ahead. Let's give him a 12-pack. And then the marksman, I'll go ahead, because he has a suppressor on his gun, so he'll probably overheat it. We'll give him a single bottle, and if he needs more, that's what resupply's for. I think he'll actually have enough room for it. Bitch. Where's the... Oh, it's under here, isn't it? Yeah, water bottle. All right. And then just hypothetically, you have earplugs, right? That would be really awkward if didn't. Yeah, they all do. So that should be fine. Should be in the keyword. Okay, what now? Yeah, so I have this listed as one-off, so let me go ahead, go into my missions folder. I have nothing in here in terms of mission SQM. So what I want to do is grab everything from this file. No, let's grab it from the Sanagasta file, because I'm not giving them the special script. So that would be this one. I don't need the flag.paa, and I don't need the missions. Everything else can be copied and put into that. Excellent. So with that all set, now we just have to recopy these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I can go ahead and do a map border real quick. And then for now, I can do that. And then I guess we need to focus on our objectives as well by doing some markers here. So we'll mark this as the staging point. I'm going to go ahead and put a T4 beta tower here as well, so people can get on 5-5 and call for the thingamajigs. Wait a second. There she is. So I have to say, where's my utility tower? This basically extends the range to infinite for anyone flying, so I'm going to put that there next to me, and then I'll just explain, hey, that's the call tower. I'll also put a note on here. Two life, and then another thing I want to put down is equals around 2. Yeah, and then they have 10 total, so like 20 squad resupply out of 6. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be more than fine. Alright, let's make this look cool. Fuck it, you know? Alright, from here, what do we want to take control of? I mean, the surface mine could be something interesting. Radio towers could also be good. And then we have to also immediately take this area, so... Debating, so like 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yeah. Here, I can just cheat. Take a copy of that, set that to 0, and you have your zone. Make that a little bit smaller. And then a matter of what do I want to pre-garrison. And I'll also mark where QRF might come in from. Yeah, those are going to be the main 2 routes. I can also have some random positions sped up, but I mean, the easy thing about the enemy garrisons is Boko Haram is the main aggressor here, and I believe they do have a pre-built thingamajig. I just have to find it. At least I thought they did. If not, I can just use Desert Extremists, because that's the same thing. Okay, I don't have Boko Haram in here. That's weird, but 3CB Desert Extremists it is. Those Boko's in here. I could have sworn we had Boko Harambe. What happened to my Boko Harambe? We might have gotten rid of Project Op 4, actually. Because I actually don't see any of the Project Op 4 factions. Neat. Kinda. Sorta. Not really.
Send in Goat Team
Werewolf
6.
Boy, thanks for the 7-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. We're going to be doing a lot of streaming over the next 5 days, and I hope you enjoy it. Whew, what a mouthful. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we do have AA capability. I'm only going to do 50 cows, I think. Maybe in the last town, like 1 AA piece. Yeah, it's going to be chucked, like, over here. On the edge of the town. Oh, Werewolf, also, it's tier 3. I apologize, man. It is a little tired. I was on the road for, like, 5 hours today, so... You know, just trying to get my foot in the door with everything I want to build, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I totally want to stash a 34 in here. Probably only 134 will do for this one. Yeah. Why does this bullshit assist feature keep coming on? Like, I don't touch anything. Like, I gotta figure out how to freaking disable that thing again. I don't think it shouldn't have the range to snipe at the freaking other things, but we'll play that safe. Yeah, so I am going to set up 250 cals as priority targets on the runway for the escort aircraft to engage. We're going to have a few minor garrisons set up. I'm going to set things really, really low for that. But, I mean, any other 50 cals, I don't really want to have them around because I want the... I'm going to bring them in as QRF. But, I mean, they're going to shred the transport helicopters, and I don't really want to have that. At least not yet, you know? So I think out of everywhere, like, the only other place I want to put a guaranteed one will be right here. But 50 cals, I mean, if you let them, they can tear apart a freaking helicopter. But I'm giving all the helicopters 20 millimeter cannon, so, I mean, that should easily fix any problem. My one issue with potentially putting a static right here is I'm worried about the range. And it potentially hitting that area. But if I find, like, a nice angle to put a static that won't be a threat. Like right here, for example. Right here, I could actually, you know, deal with a good static. Let's go back to this individual proportion here. Yeah, so Dishka wouldn't be a bad choice. 762 bunker up there, also not a bad choice. Yeah. Yeah, it can work. Yeah, the miniature pods also shouldn't be too much of an issue. Whew. I think that should be fine. Now it would just be up to the men placement. You know, I'm going to build my own, actually, because, again, I said I don't really want RPGs to be much of a thing. Only in a few key areas. Let's go ahead, put a, let's see, section leader down. Let's make mobs of 8. And really limit, like, machine gunners. It's like one, we'll do, like, groups of 10. So, like, you know, one guy there. We're gonna have an engineer, quote unquote. I don't want him to have that. What does the team leader have? Yeah, that's fine. They literally all have AKs. I don't want grenadiers either. Yeah, we can have 2 marksmen, quote unquote. They just have scope, like non-scopely Enfields. That should be fine. A medic, sure. The spotter has the scoped one. That's cute. Yeah, so that is going to serve as our squad. I'm not going to do any patrols. I'm only going to throw in the squads on the, for, like, you know, rushing forces in. But, yeah, that's going to serve as our defensive group. Okay, so let's see. Standing, actually, should I let him be automatic? No, standing usually a little bit better. And then we just have to, it's not agency. I like to go to AI to do this. We disable their path because I like to have them spin around. Oh. Bloodwing has been asleep since we got back. I want to say around 4. Hi, Boo. What? What? What test? We have COVID? Oh. Okay. And we might have COVID. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. Can you bring it down, honey? So we were at a wedding for 5 days, and Bloodwind was the bride of honor, and we just found out the bride has COVID. Maid of honor. I'm sorry. I keep getting that confused. My bad, Boo.
Where's your knife?
My knife?
One of the bridesmaids tested negative, though, so we'll see.
Okay. I mean, they also do false positive, so.
Well, I know Nikki for sure has it, because she was the bride.
Oh, dear. This should be fun.
On the bright side, we should still be able to go on vacation.
Yeah.
It's a 5-day quarantine.
Punishment for going to Pittsburgh. Yeah, I know.
You know what?
Worth it. No, I do agree. It was a fun trip. It was very eye-opening for myself as well, so. Whew. Let's go ahead.
I've never done this before.
I haven't done that before either. Mr. Biden just, showed up at our frickin' doorway one day and gave these out to, like, everyone. I'm like, okay. Cool. How the fuck do you use it? For all I know, you have to do some sort of blood ritual.
No, I think it's just a mouth swab.
Just a mouth swab?
I don't know how. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think there are 2 tests per. Okay, there are 2 tests per kit.
Per kit. Okay, so you only need to open 1 box.
Yes.
Because we have, like, what, 2?
Yeah, we have 2.
Wow.
Daddy Biden decided to give us 1.
Extra. We get extra kits. Jesus Christ. Bro, I'm just trying to make a little garrison here of some dudes. Like, I don't need this.
Open the package, take out the COVID-19 test card and the
Oh, they made it idiot-proof. I forgot, because most Americans are silly. I swear, you're going to test negative and I'm going to test positive or something stupid like that. I know. We did a lot of... Yes, we did do a lot of that, too. It was fun.
Am I supposed to use both test sets? Open the package, take out the COVID-19 test pouch, empty tube, select sealed solution swab. When you're ready to proceed with the test, open the foil pouch for the COVID-19 test card. Please look carefully. There are 2 edges in the empty tube. Then squeeze the sealed solution completely into the empty tube.
I assume we do a mouth swab and it'll change color if we have it.
Okay, well, it's like a pregnancy test.
It's a pregnancy test. What? COVID gets you pregnant now? But I thought you had baby be gone. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, we have to do it in our nose.
Our nose?
I hate that.
Oh, God. How far up the nose?
I think it's decently far.
Aww.
3/4 of an
3/4 of an
inch.
inch up my
Yeah,
nose.
like a baby penis.
Oh, how do you know how long a baby penis is?
I have a nephew.
Oh, okay.
And I
Right.
used to change
Nephew.
his diapers.
Okay. Okay.
I used to see little naked baby.
Jesus Christ. Look, I'm just putting infantry up around here, nice little positions where they shoot at helicopters. You know. I mean, I guess realistically, we could. I'll give them the option to have the AI pilots do it. The risk of that, of course, is the AI pilots are AI pilots. But technically, if we have, like, 2 sets of pilots, that's 4 pilots, and then, like, what, 4 squads, 28 infantry. That's room for, like, 2 regular things, and then they can go back and, like, pick their gunners up, and, yeah, that could be fine, too, so. I'll have them in there as an option. If they don't want them, then boom, they can get rid of them, and, the landing will be a lot easier. And I'm going to tell them they have to land on the airfield because they're not pussies.
So squeeze the contents of the package up till edge.
Alright.
Edge 2. Okay.
Alright, I'm thinking 2 more groups here, and then we'll do... I don't really want to... I'll put, like, 1 garrison in here, for example, but it's not, like, the focus. This is going to be, like, all up in high areas to basically just shoot at helicopters. You know what I mean? It's just helicopter bait. Now, you might also see that they all have the same uniform. I think 3CV scrambles them, but I will check. She's still reading the COVID instructions. No. I'm just saying that out loud. I know it's important to get this right, because next thing I know, I'm going to end up with a swab up my butt, and then we're going to get a different result than we're supposed to. I don't know why my mind went to there, but I'm going to stick by it. Also, this does give me room to put IEDs on roads. And I'm totally gonna IED them. I'd prefer you didn't. Like, Liru does a COVID test live on stream.
Hey, look, at least you're testing, man.
Oh my god.
Gently insert the entire absorbing tip.
I'll put my camera on too. I'll put my balaclava on. We can do it live.
Well, you wouldn't you need your nose out? You don't have.
Oh shit. A nose reveal. Well, I guess it had to happen eventually. They're gonna put it up my nose. There's some questions you're not just meant to ask a lady, Liru. What's in her handbag, how old she is, how she knows about baby penises. I think you got a point. I think you have a point. Tap your heels 3 times and say there's no place like home, Bloodwing. There's nothing like COVID. Oh my gosh, you sound like a Trump supporter. There's no COVID here. There is no COVID in the United States. No, there is no COVID in China. And Winnie the Pooh's mad at me. Alright, I think that's a wide garrison for that first AO. Anything else I can literally just, like, rapidly deploy if I need to.
Squeeze out my nose juices. That's what I'm supposed to do. It says to squeeze out my nose juices.
I mean, aren't you supposed to put it in your nose and then put it in there?
I did.
Oh.
I added up my nose.
Okay. I was about to say, like, because otherwise you're just putting solution in your nose.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea, but yeah, I get you.
My nose and then I put it in a little thing and then I swirled it around. So after swirling around, I take this thing out, which looks like a pregnancy test.
It does look like a pregnancy test. Negative 1 million social credit. No, my social credit.
Small white cap adds 3 drops of the sample onto the COVID-19 test card.
No, he hated me for not being Chinese. You're probably right. I was doomed from the start. attach this guy to that.
A positive test result must show both a C and a T line.
What the fuck is a C and a T line?
C and a T line.
What is this, the fitness gram pacer test now?
A positive result means the viral antigens from COVID-19 were detected in the individual as positive. Below are photos of actual positive tests. Please note that the T line may be faint. A negative test result will show only a C line. A negative test result means the viral antigens from COVID-19 were not detected and that the individuals presumed negative for COVID-19. And then there are situations for an invalid test result. If it's blank, the recommending has a T. Hey, so far I'm showing negative. We like that.
Okay, so yours is appearing to be negative, is
Well,
what
I
you're
still
saying.
have 15 minutes to go, so.
Okay.
Set a 15.
Well, what about mine?
Set us a 15-minute timer. Well, let me wait for mine,
Okay.
and then. See if we can
They're
go-
gonna wait for yours first, alright, and then they're gonna do mine.
Well, no, because I'm saying that like maybe.
So
I
you texted the other two, right? Because I was gonna tell them we got home. I just completely forgot.
texted who?
Bride and groom
Oh.
to say we
Well,
got home.
Well, I looked at the chat and I was like, oh shit, let me go get tested. So I'm assuming they know I went home.
Which?
There's a group chat for the bridesmaids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have a penis, so I probably wouldn't be a part of that. The more you know. When's the next New Horizons? So that is going to be probably in 4 weeks, because this week is Tell. Next week when I have off is I'm gone. So then it's Tell again, and then I have the slot again. So that's when I would resume New Horizons.
Liru, you want to do yours?
I mean, yeah, you want to shove it up my nose while I work?
I'm not gonna shove it up your nose, because I could hurt you. I want you to
Okay.
do it on your nose.
So you want me to shove something up my nose?
Yes.
You see, when I was with Jose, you didn't want me to shove anything up my
You
nose.
weren't shoving things up your nose.
Man.
You were shoving things up your butt.
Okay. I don't think you do weed anally, but okay. Thank you, Boo. 21st or 26th? Mathematically, I think 21st, but I could be wrong. We're talking about a date for a certain op that I know some people like, because it's niche, but some people like that's really niche. Yes. You know, like I'm a niche internet micro celebrity. Something like that. Also, the new upload strategy I've been doing has been starting to work, so now I gotta announce that, but I'm probably gonna wait till I get back, because I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to announcing changes.
What do you mean when you get back? We are back.
Well, back from the 7-day as well.
Oh,
You know, actually, having 7 days off is great. I can legally shoot someone in TSB unprovoked and then take a 7-day ban. Oh, I should run a poll. Oh, I should totally do that.
Alright, Liru.
Yeah?
I need you to shove this up your nose.
Stick it up your nose.
So,
Blah,
do
blah,
it-
blah,
do
blah,
it
blah,
like-
blah, blah. If you know what that's from, I love you.
Yes.
You know what it's from, I'm telling chat.
That's why you love me.
Of course.
Do it up to like.
I wouldn't have done those really inappropriate things to you in the bedroom if I didn't.
Okay, do it up to like the opening.
Do it?
Nostril, like on the.
Oh, you're talking about your nose. I thought you were making sexual
No,
innuendo.
I mean like
Ah.
do it all the way to the back, like almost to where your skull hole is.
So how much?
3/4 of an inch, so like where you feel the opening of your like nostril, like nose in the back.
So give me a length.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Every nose is different. I don't know what the.
Oh my god.
Rub it around for 15 seconds.
I don't know if it's deep enough.
Do it. If you don't feel it to like the edge of your nose, then it's not deep enough.
Oh! It itches!
I know it sucks.
It itches!
I know it sucks.
Oh!
I know. 15 seconds of that. Come on, you gotta go deep.
Oh!
Did you get it?
You tell me.
Oh god, nasty.
Oh.
Now I gotta deal with your nose jizz?
Yes.
Ew. Oh, there's a booger.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, God. I never want to do that again.
We have to do it a couple of times.
What do you mean we have to do it a couple of
Well,
times?
because if you come back negative but you still feel symptomatic, then you have
I
to
don't
do it
feel...
again.
I feel systematic because I just shoved something up my
Systematic,
fucking
not
nose.
systematic, you
Systematic. Systematic. I am streamer. I hit the button.
Oh god, it's only been 10 minutes. No, please don't show positive.
Is it showing positive?
No, it's not. But I have 10 minutes left, and I don't.
Oh, God. My nose is snuggly. You know what? I bet I have COVID now. I bet I have COVID now because you just fucked my nose.
From the nose.
Oh.
Swell.
Oh, I have a swollen nose. It's swelling up. I have the COVID now because I shoved that in my nose.
Alright, I'm trying to do this properly.
Ah.
And I think I'm doing it right, but you never fucking know.
Wait, what's art? A-R-T. I don't know what that means.
Art?
Yeah.
Like expressionism and.
Okay, if I ever actually become an artist, I want to be that Chad that fucking taped a banana to a wall and, like, made them pay, like, $20,000 for that. Or the guy that was commissioned, like, $10,000 to paint something, and he just gave him a blank canvas and called it Take the Money and Run. That's what I'm doing. I'm being that scammer, dude. The anti-antigen test.
Set 15 minutes on your timer.
Okay. 102. I'll check at 1017 or 117. Fuck.
For your test. My test.
Fuck my nose. I'm all fucking sniffly now. Yeah, so I'm gonna also put a light garrison in this military base. Maybe a few vehicles as well. Oh, I'm coughing too. I have COVID. There we go. I think it's because we just got exposed to a shit ton of people and our immune systems haven't really been worth it, so...
Well, so I am vaccinated, double vaccinated, and boosted.
I know, you took every COVID vaccine ever, and now you're, like, dead.
So I'm like, I really hope that those bitches, you know the meme, you better work, bitch.
You better work, bitch. Alright, small IED, small IED, small fuck you. It's simple, just don't go between the hedgehogs. And you're fine. One there. One there. I have to make sure these are side roads too, because otherwise the AI will drive over them and they will kill themselves. And it's really funny to watch. But I want to do it like outside of towns too. Did you just fart? Women don't fart. Did you just fart? Cotton 4K. Oh, man. See you next month, BL. Well, yeah, that's why I'm freaking sniffly now. Ugh.
I don't want to go to an office and do a PCR test because, like, apparently the doctors will, like, go right up in there.
Ugh.
Like, you know when you have strep throat? And
Yeah.
then
Oh,
the cotton
yep.
ball? Like,
I've had
that.
strep once. I don't want to do that ever again.
I hate that. That's one of my least favorite things ever is when they, like, shove it all the way up. Like, they deep throat you with a fucking cotton swab. They deep throat you with a cotton swab. Well, that's true. Like, what else do you want me to call it?
Definitely not that. Definitely not that, boo.
You don't like?
Please do not deep throat me with a cotton swab. Okay.
So far, mine's coming up easy.
Okay.
We'll see.
As long as you're not dying.
Well, I don't know. You didn't get the booster.
And?
Maybe your immune system is boosty.
Here's the thing about my immune system. It is one of the best immune systems I know, but when it gets fucked, I get fucked for weeks.
So this is the thing that's really funny, too.
Fuck
like,
pneumonia.
When I first started dating you,
Ooh.
you were always, like, sickly. But the reason is because you lived with a fucking cat and didn't realize you were allergic.
Oh, yeah, because I was allergic to bramble.
Yeah. And, like, the moment we left, you were completely fine.
Yep.
Alright, come on. May my Greek ancestors make sure I'm not sick.
Tell Bloodwing there's still a small chance to be getting a Cove, although vaccinated or not. I know, she knows.
No, yeah,
You can
I
still
know
get
you
COVID.
can get it. But the thing is, the reason that you get the vaccine is not to prevent COVID. It's
Yeah.
to minimize the symptoms.
Yep.
So that you don't have to be hospitalized.
Yeah.
Because if you're hospitalized, that's no bueno, my dude.
Gotta test the gag reflex somehow. Hey, Boo, you want to do another medical test real quick? You just gotta get under my desk?
I prefer the cotton swab.
You'd prefer the cotton okay, okay.
Liru does a COVID test live on Twitch.
Bloodwing does another type of test live on Twitch.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
I got something for you to like and subscribe to.
Oh my God. Shut your fucking face.
I want you to shut your fucking face
I'm
on
going
it.
to cut you, bitch.
Please do. Oh, wait. No. You actually have my knife. Hey.
I gotta open that COVID test somehow. Alright, I have 5 minutes left in my timer. I'm optimistic.
I have 11. Technically 10 and a half.
I'm getting optimistic. It says
Whew.
for 3 drops. I put just a little, like a drop more.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I think
That's just a solution to react to the antigens in your nose.
And I shoved it up there.
Yeah, so mine is looking like yours too. All right, we might. I mean, there's also false negatives and false positives, but I mean, I shoved mine up there, and there was a little bit of blood on it too. So.
Like tomorrow we can do the other one.
No. We keep that as an emergency test kit.
Well, we can always get more. I'd rather be safe and make sure, because your dad's coming on Wednesday. I don't want to get anybody sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Yoko. Well, I hope he's back to work.
Does someone have the COVID?
No, apparently I was being someone's distraction, and they need to get back to work.
Oh, lol.
Yep. Significant others or bosses show up and demand they get back to work. Get back to work, Mr. Squidward. Mr. Squidward. Fuck me.
Did you see I changed my profile picture on Facebook?
No, because I don't check Facebook, Boo.
I tagged you.
You did? Well, I've like disabled my Facebook. I'm only active on Messenger just to message a few people. Because that is a cute picture of us. I will admit that. So by the way, there's no supermarket open. So do you want to go like before work, or do I need to go drive to the supermarket? Okay, Boo.
Sorry, I was so tired.
That's okay.
I was on maid of honor duties.
I know.
I was being a maid of honor. Running around.
I know. You were on maid of honor duties. You were on knee duties. I mean, there was a lot you had to do. I get it. Knee duties. Take a wild guess what that means, honey. And I'll let you know if you get it right or wrong.
I have 2 minutes left. I'm feeling optimistic.
It's not just gonna magically, like, turn the line, Like, if it's not turning now, it's not going to do it.
Like, it could be a faint line.
Oh, yeah, they did say that as...
Like, that's what it says. It's like, it has examples, see? Like, on this page, it has examples of what could be considered positive. And then here are errors, like, on the
Yeah, if it shows nothing or it shows the T line but not the C line, because the C line's meant to be the, control.
Yeah, control. Oh, you're right. That's what that means.
Yes, C stands for control, honey.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what that meant.
I love you so
Well,
much.
I was like, I don't know what C means. What the fuck does C mean?
I love you so much.
What's this?
I enjoy cuddling you every night. Oh, you're fucking adorable.
I am sweet.
And you have a fat ass.
I do have a fat ass.
No, she let me get away with that one. Okay.
Well, because I have a cute butt.
You do have a cute butt. Yes, you did look good in that dress.
In my outfit. Did I look cute in my outfit with my makeup and hair done, Liru?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You looked quite cute.
Yeah. That's the important thing, as long as I look cute.
Mm-hmm.
The bride looked beautiful, and I looked beautiful next to her. She was the most beautiful.
And that's a toot. Okay.
Look. Sometimes the ladies just gotta... Look, if you're comfortable with your partner
I stopped talking about it. I don't know why you're still going for it.
Whenever the fuck you
Okay, well.
and you let one rip all the time.
That's because I'm a guy. Guys are allowed to fart in society.
Yeah, but yours are toxic. Mine's
Yes.
seasons.
Anyway, let's see. I think that should be fine.
I have a minute left. I'm being optimistic.
I have a minor headache because... Oh, motherfucker.
What?
The ordering's fucked. Again.
God, you're so aggressive.
Yes, because it shouldn't have been fucked, but it decided, hey,
Liru, when is
I'm
your
gonna be
test done?
fucked.
What time is your test done?
Another 6 minutes.
11:37.
Yes.
Mine's done in like 15 seconds. I'm showing negative. How the fuck did she already test positive? She must have gotten it earlier.
Yeah, she had to have gotten it earlier than if she's testing accurately, which means we could have it, but...
The other bridesmaid, though, she's also... Oh, mine's done. So I'm showing negative.
Let me see it.
This is mine. She's so funny. What happened? I'm panicking.
Yep, we're good.
Well,
You
I
don't
think
have it.
it's
But do I have the ugly? Wait, no, I already had that. Do I have the COVID? Actually, no, I'm going to rescind that statement. I actually cleaned up for the wedding. I trimmed my beard. And I actually looked kind of good. The groom even told me, hey, you kind of clean up well. And I'm like, thank you. That actually means a lot coming from you. All right, so Merlins have AI in case they want to be utilized. Zeusing works. When I blow my brains out, does respawn work?
She's... What's happened? I'm panicking.
Amazing. All right, that works. Kit should be fine.
I mean, yeah, because unless I did it wrong, but I don't think we did it wrong. I was following the directions.
On the way. Copy that. Copy.
These are gonna get shot down by that other thing, but you know what? It'll at least let me see these all take off and work proper. Yep. Oh, wow, he didn't even get on the miniguns. Okay. Also, I just realized the copied ones decided to do rocket pods instead. Well. How's the AI garrison? Did that break? Nope. Got a little framey, though, when I scrolled in, though. So that is just on the account of the AI, but... Do COVID tests expire? That is a great Google question. That is the tightest gazelle formation I have ever seen. That is incredibly tight. I feel like something's about to explode. They're literally riding each other's asses. Yep, okay. Well, there goes 2 gazelles. What? I thought it was 2 lines if you're pregnant.
I know, I'm joking.
Say you're not pregnant then. You gonna shoot?
Cautiously optimistic.
There we go. Thank God. Can you imagine me streaming as a dad?
No, absolutely. I think it would be adorable. A little baby on the lap. I can for sure see you like that. I see you just plopping a little baby on your
They
lap.
have angered my child. They have angered the child with your stupidity. No, I did not talk about the bank yet. One day. Who put daggers in my damn rocket pod? This is why you don't use daggers with frickin'... Well, so much for that. I literally hit everywhere around him instead of him. Are you going down because you just got shot too hard? Hey, look, power lines. Helicopter's natural enemy. Oh, it slipped under him. That's cute. Oh, hey, look, we're falling. That's awkward. I love how I actually, like, landed like a stone, but they just exploded for some reason. Well, at least the balancing is, somewhat correct, I think. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to shoot at, but, I mean, everything seems to be correct here, so... Wow, one casualty was me. By me. Liru and flying old joke. Hey, I landed it and didn't explode. It's good enough for me. Alright, cool. You're not pregnant. Oh. I don't know how she could be infected and not us.
Well, it can also be based on like think of it like someone in a room with a cold. Like everyone
I don't know.
gets a cold, but some people can't.
We'll see. Alright, no, I'm happy with the rest of this, and then everything else I'll just spawn in. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that exported. I'll put something in TSB to tell people what this op's going to be about. We should be good. Otherwise, yeah, that was another hour. I think I'm going to call it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow morning for some other stuff after or before I go to the grocery store. It depends when she lets me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. My nose is all stuffed up because I just stuck something in it. Thanks, Boo. Otherwise, cheers, and have a good one.